If you're like us here at Fox 11, you're getting ready for a cookie exchange party, or maybe you'd just like to bake up a storm for your family and friends during the holidays. Whatever gets you to the kitchen, pastry chef Richard Palm from the American Club in Kohler is here with some help. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season, and it's time to get in there and do some baking. And it's really about family and friends, and what could be more caring and sharing than doing some really nice things.
Yeah, make some sweets for everyone.
Indeed. And we've got a few tips for our guests as
Okay.
well and for our viewers. I think
Keep these in mind. You might even want to write these down because they're very good.
I think what's important is it's like, I always give, there's no such thing as alchemy in baking. There is no turning lead into gold. You start with quality ingredients.
Okay.
It's really important. Buy the best that you can afford. The second thing is focus your attention. Pre-do everything. In other words, measure off everything and have them in bowls so you're ready to go. And then turn off the television. I know that's heresy here.
You don't even
I know
start
that's
with that
heresy
yet.
here. But put yourself in a situation where you're only focusing on your cookies. Make sure your oven is preheated. Make sure your cookie sheets are the right size. Make sure you have different kinds of cookie scoops. I call them ice cream scoops that you have right here. This makes all consistent sizes. They're wonderful. And last but not least, when you are done, it's about presentation.
Yeah, nice. Okay, let's back up a little bit.
Yes.
Quality ingredients.
Quality ingredients.
Makes a big difference?
Makes a huge difference.
You're saying when I make my molasses cookies, my ginger molasses cookies, I should have it already done.
Well,
call somebody who does this with the ginger. Explain that to me.
Well, one of the things, too, the other point being is like we just talked about molasses. I and Ann talked about molasses, where it's basically, do you know there's 3 types of molasses? There's mild molasses, full-flavored molasses, and there's blackstrap molasses. You know what the difference is? Boiled once, boiled twice, boiled 3 times. And really it concentrates the flavor. But sometimes if you want a cookie that expresses all of the different spices, you want a milder flavored molasses so you can taste the panoply and the complexity of all of those different things. Blackstrap molasses is going to cover that. Besides the fact, too, again, make sure you're focused on what you're doing. I always Xerox my recipe, and as I'm pre-measuring out everything, I put a check behind it. Once I've got it that way, there's no, oops, I didn't put in the sodium, oops, I didn't put in the salt, I didn't put in the baking soda, oops, I didn't put in the baking powder, which can lead to disasters. Now you've bought expensive ingredients. Not good. Okay,
so you have all your quality ingredients.
Correct.
You make a plan. You make sure you have everything you need.
Correct.
You check it off. Put on some nice holiday music. Turn off the distractions. And then present it so beautifully.
And if you have somebody around who wants to answer the phones and run interference, even the better.
Awesome. Now, if you want these 2 cookies are called
Finnish ribbon jam cakes, and what we served at chocolate night, which was a chocolate ginger snap that was a smash success.
They're delicious.
Also, I should mention to you that we have mistletoe brunch this coming Sunday from 10 to 2, and these cookies will be featured on the mistletoe brunch.
That's at the American Club in Kohler.
I promise all of the guests, you come down, you can get a cookie.
Christmas is a magical time in Kohler.
It's a magical time.
So check it out if you can, and stick around because Richard's going to be on Living with Amy, making both of these cookies and sharing his recipe.
You'll want to see.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
We'll be right back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin. Can I have one?
Sure.